Proof of life as of 6 hours ago.
You want to survive, you do exactly as I say.
Who are you?
Name?
Fala pessoal, eu sou a Carole e esse é mais um vídeo do meu canal Carole Kill. E aí, vocês já viram o filme Resgate na Netflix? Não viram ainda? Então corre pra assistir! Galera, hoje eu trouxe aqui pra vocês uma entrevista internacional. Então, quem não viu Resgate ainda, e pra quem não sabe, foi um filme que lançou faz um mês na Netflix e foi produzido pelos mesmos diretores de Vingadores! E sim, pelos Russo Brothers, né? E pelo Chris Hemsworth, que faz o Thor nos Vingadores. E hoje, simplesmente, eu vou entrevistar o cara que chegou mais perto de matar o Thor. É isso mesmo, gente. Ele é ator do filme Resgate, que é um filme que tá bombando por aí. No Brasil, principalmente, a galera tá falando muito. Já tem vários memes já. E eu trouxe pra vocês a entrevista com o Suraj Rikame. Gente, ele é um amor de pessoa. Ele falou muita coisa interessante pra gente, muita novidade. Então vamos conferir. Guys, it's an honor to be here with the guy who just came closest to killing Thor. Hi Suraj, how are you doing? Tell me, how your social distance has been going and what have you been doing?
So as like everyone, I'm also stuck at home, not able to work, not able to meet my friends. So I'm just binging on series, movies. Just finished watching Money Heist and I loved it. And yeah, just trying to do more artistic work. You know, trying to read more books, trying to connect with the people through social media, and that's much of it. Yeah, I've just been doing watching movies, listening to music, trying to rehearse my dance videos, shoot my dance videos, and focusing more on artistic work. Trying to get my acting videos also out. So yeah, it'll be out soon. So this is all of it I've been doing.
Nice, I'm watching many films too. Extraction starring Chris Hemsworth, Ranjit Pihuda, Suraj Rikame, Golshifteh Farahani, Rudhart, and David Harbour. You have a very important character in it. How's it going your career as an actor and how did you get to the movie Extraction?
So before Extraction, I used to do theaters and dramas and small household-based short films back in my city. And I've been featured in Netflix's two original productions, products, that is Ye Ballet and Selection Day. These are Netflix Indian originals. So I've played a small character, supporting character in in those films and web series. So Extraction is kind of a big break for me. You can call it as my debut work as well. And how did I get it? So after this shooting of Selection Day, I got to know that they require a dancer, a hip-hop Bollywood dancer for a film. So I used to dance as well. I choreographed dances as well in India. So I auditioned for it, and the next day I got a call from one of the assistants from the casting agency, and they just asked me that would you speak this language. So I'm speaking Bangla language, which is not of my descent. I'm from the other part of the country, but this language is not spoken. So I had to rehearse the lines. I had to focus on their dialect and everything, just to learn the language and to learn the dialogues, to learn the script. So I gave 4 to 5 auditions for it, despite not knowing the language. I just heard the recordings they sent me and just gave it wholeheartedly. So somehow it did work, and I got the part to play. And after 3-4 rounds, on the 5th round, I met our director Sam Hargrave for the final round, and then he auditioned for the character of Farhad with me, for a couple of scenes from the film. So this is much of it. How did I get to Extraction?
On the recording set, what caught your attention and what did you think was different from other productions that you participated?
So I haven't done many films or many web series before this on a big level, but yeah, I have worked in some. And the difference I found between those two was that working with international production, Hollywood film, working with an international production, they are more spontaneous. They are well planned as well, but they are spontaneous. Any idea clicks their mind while shooting. They just try it out with the actors, with the cinematographers. So they are very well planned, and there's no hierarchical level while you are shooting, while you are on the sets. Even from spot boy to the drivers to the director to the actors, everyone calls each other sir. Gives respect and has respect back. And yeah, there used to be makeup vans and hair vans separately. That every actor was given his time. That between this time bracket, you have to come and you have to, get your hair done for the character and get your makeup done. But where I work back in India, it is like the hair and makeup team comes into your vanity van, to fix your hair and everything. But here it was like actors have to go to the other to the vans of makeup and hair allotted particularly. So yeah, these were the some of the differences I found while filming on the sets.
Me in particular, I found the film, the script, the action scenes, and your performances fantastic. I can see the hard work you guys had to make everything perfect. How was your preparation for the fight scenes?
So I just had a single fight scene in the dark alley with Chris, and the final shot, the last shot where I shoot Chris in his neck, the climax shot. So yeah, we practiced it for continuously 2 days, and after that on sets as well, me and Chris rehearsed, did a run through of the scene so that we don't do any mistakes while filming. And how much time did it? Around 2 years. Around 2 years we were filming for this film. I was 17 when I was shooting, and right now I'm 19 when the film released. So it took 2 years for us to complete the entire production process. The film was scheduled to be released, scheduled for December 2019, but for due to some reasons, due to some technical reasons or some script reasons, we had to again reshoot some portions of it, and which ended up happening in April. So yeah, the around 2 years it took for the film to get completed.
What was it like you working with director Farhad, and what did you learn from him?
So there's one thing about Sam. He's very focused about his work, and on sets, he just ignores everything around him. He just focus. He's on his screen. He just watches the scene multiple times, and he inspects or criticizes his own scene while he's filming. He spots any problem in the film, and he tries to get over it by doing the scene again and again. And he gives room to actors to perform. He just fills the actor with information, and he just tells the actor, this all is what you have got, you just perform, and tell me if you want to experiment something. And he's always open to experiments. He just asks that which angle or which mood you want to try, just do it. If it fits, he keeps it. If it doesn't, he just tells let's go with the before one, or let's go with the next one you're trying. So yeah, he's very focused, and he's very calm and humble person. He's very calm about his work, he's very humble about his work, and he knows that what he wants from the scene, or what he wants from the character particularly. So yeah, that is what I learned from him, is just to be focused and try out as many variations as you can. But have to be in time. He tries out many things in less time. So that is what I like about him. He's very fast about things.
Your character was very focused and seemed not to be afraid of anything. What story do you think was behind him to carry that determination?
So my character Farhad, as you have seen, he was an orphan from the streets, from Bangladesh, from Dhaka. He had nothing to lose. If you pay attention, he has got a big scar running from his lower earlobe till his lips. So that is when he, in previous fights, before Amir Asif is in Dhaka, he is one of the local gang leaders, or the Robin Hood of the orphans. So he just gets it in a fight. He just fights with someone and just gets an axe hit on his face, or the knife cut his face. So he's not afraid of anything. And when he sees that Amir Asif, the man in power, is over here in Dhaka now, and he has a chance to prove himself to Amir Asif. So he just thinks of every chance possible to prove that yes, I'm worthy of it, and I'll do it for you. I'll do anything for you. He also cuts his finger, as you see in the movie. So he's not afraid of anything. He just wants to shine, and he just wants to be the most trusted man of Amir Asif, or maybe the next Amir Asif. So yeah, this was the story I carried out. That he's an orphan and he just doesn't have anything to lose. He just have to go and do his things, and has to live as this is the last day of his life.
Did you and Chris exchange ideas behind cameras? How is he on the recording set?
Yes, me and Chris spoke a lot about the scene, how many ways the scene can be performed, and what were the possibilities from this and this, basics of the scene. And as he was super senior to me and a superstar, I was just coming up with my curiosities, my questions about his films and about the scene we were playing. So he was just guiding me that hold knife this way and do this and just come don't think about anything, just get on to me with aggression and just fight with me as if I'm your enemy. Just don't think anything that I am Chris Hamsur or nothing like that. And he is one of the most humblest people on the earth, because I haven't met any such superstar with zero attitude, he doesn't have any ego, and he's very down to earth, and he's free to talk about his family, as we shared some familiar topics. He asked me about my studying and what do I do in India. And I asked him about his Christmas plans, as we were shooting and Christmas was just arriving. So I would really love to meet him, or I would be blessed to work with him again. So let's hope for it. Yeah.
Here in Brazil, people liked the movie so much that they are already creating theories say we continue. What do you think? Russo brothers, here's the tip.
Yes, recently Russo brothers have made it official that there's gonna be part 2 for Extraction. We don't know, even I don't know, is it gonna be prequel or sequel? I know nothing, but I'm hoping that I'll be again in that film. I'm hoping that Farhad will be back, but I really don't know what it is and what it is going to be. So it's better to be mum.
Suraj, here in Brazil, everyone is sharing some memes of you holding a gun. You are already full of fans here. Have you ever came to Brazil?
I'm just so happy right now because I didn't expect this. I thought maybe I could, be spotted by some people, and for my character I play, but I didn't expect this much crowd from Brazil, because most, like 90% of my followers are from Brazil, and they are sharing my memes, they are loving me so much, they're hating my character so much, and my character is hate worthy. So yeah, I'm happy for it. And I really want to visit Brazil at least once in my life, because all this love I receive from you all is very motivating for me. And I would love to meet you. I would love to meet all of my followers from Brazil, and I will surely come to Brazil very soon for filming of any film, or just for a vacation. But I will surely come. And thank you Carol, for this interview as well. Thank you so much.
It was really good to see you, Chris Hemsworth and Randy Pihuda playing this type of character. Were intense performances and you guys did really good. We used to sing Chris as Thor. Speaking of this, do you have a favorite Avenger? Do you prefer to play villain or hero?
Yes, I am one of the biggest fans of MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the first superhero I saw on screen was Spider-Man. He was from MCU. Tobey Maguire playing it, and alongside William Dafoe playing Green Goblin. Oh my god, it was just epic to see both of them. And I around 15 to 20 times I have watched this film. And yes, so by this you guys might have guessed that Spider-Man is my favoriteest Avenger. And I wished that when I was watching Spider-Man, when I was watching Tobey Maguire, that I wished I get to play. Not get to play. I'm sorry. I wish that I get to be Spider-Man when I grow up, because every friend of mine used to think that yes, we are going to grow up and be a superhero from MCU or from DC. someone has to be Spider-Man, someone has to be Batman, someone has to be Superman. So yeah, I really thought, and even in my school compositions and paragraphs I wrote, I want to be a superhero in future, I want to be Spider-Man in future. So I was that crazy for Spider-Man. And I really wish I get to place any small part in MCU movie, any small part, on the negative side or on the positive side. But I want to play. If you ask me, I want to play the one of the superheroes, upcoming superheroes in Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's see. I mean, no one knows what the future is. Let's hope for it, and let's see how it goes.
Oh, thank you so much, Suraj. Thank you for this opportunity. You are amazing and really talented. It was an honor to have you here on my channel, and the conversation was wonderful. We hope to see you in many other films. Now, before you say goodbye, leave a message for your all Brazilian fans.
So first of all, thank you, Carol, for this interview and for taking time out and interviewing me. Thank you so much, and all the fans to all the fans and followers in Brazil. I really appreciate everything you have given me till now. You have motivated me to next extent, and I would love to entertain you again and again. And someday I really would love to star in any Brazilian film if I got a chance to perform. So thank you so much, and surely I'll be in Brazil someday, and I'll try to meet all of you all. And uh, really thank you so much, and just keep blessings on me, and give me as much as love as you can, and just be this way and be happy and stay safe. Thank you so much.
Gente, eu espero que vocês tenham gostado da entrevista com o Suraj. Ele falou muita coisa interessante, né? Muita curiosidade assim sobre o set de filme que a gente queria saber. Então foi muito legal. Eu espero muito que vocês tenham gostado de verdade. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no meu canal, de ativar o sininho, curtam, comentem, por favor. E eu sempre vou estar trazendo novidades para vocês, né? Mais entrevistas também, espero que mais entrevistas internacionais, entrevistas nacionais, muitas curiosidades para vocês, dicas de filmes. Então fiquem ligados, não esqueçam de ativar o sininho e ficarem ligados no meu canal. Beijo!